Hey Dub Nation! Alex here, bringing you the latest scoop on a potential off-season move that could address a major need for our Golden State Warriors. While we reflect on the past season and look ahead, one thing is crystal clear. We need to beef up our front court depth, especially at the center position. We saw it in the playoffs and even during the regular season against the league's top teams, competing against dominant bigs and elite front courts like the Denver Nuggets or the Minnesota Timberwolves is tough without consistent rim protection and rebounding. That's been a weakness we urgently need to fix this summer if we want to get back to true championship contention. But guess what? A potential trade target might be emerging on the market that could be a perfect fit for the Warriors. We're talking about Dallas Mavericks center Daniel Gafford. Could the Warriors make a move for the Mavs' big man and shore up our interior defense? Let's dive into this. So what's the context behind this rumor? The Dallas Mavericks just finished a deep playoff run, and while Gafford was a key contributor, they are reportedly facing financial constraints heading into the offseason. Daniel Gafford has a contract worth $14.4 million that expires after the 2025-26 season. According to Michael Scotto of Hoops Hype, this contract situation, combined with the emergence of rookie Derek Lively II as the Mavericks center of the future, could make Gafford potentially available in a trade, especially if he seeks a contract extension that Dallas might be hesitant to give him right now, with Anthony Davis already on a max deal there. Scotto reported on Wednesday that Gafford is a trade candidate to monitor if he and Dallas don't agree on an extension. This opens the door for teams like the Warriors who desperately need front-court help. Now let's talk about the impact Daniel Gafford could have on the Warriors. Gafford, who is 26 years old, was a crucial acquisition for Dallas at the 2024 trade deadline and played a significant role in their run to the NBA Finals. In the playoffs, he averaged a solid 9.0 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks per game. His biggest strengths are exactly what the Warriors need: excellent rim protection and the ability to finish lobs around the basket. Imagine Steph Curry or Draymond Green throwing lobs to Gafford. His vertical spacing and finishing ability would be ideal for Golden State's fast-paced pick-and-roll heavy offense. Analyzing how the team would adapt, adding Gafford would immediately give the Warriors a legitimate athletic center who can protect the paint and be a real threat rolling to the basket. This would provide a different dimension to our offense, giving Steph and our other ball handlers a consistent lob threat. Defensively, his shot-blocking prowess would be a huge boost, making it harder for opponents to score in the paint, something we struggled with against bigger teams. Pairing Gafford with Draymond Green in certain lineups could create a formidable defensive frontcourt. He wouldn't necessarily replace the need for small ball lineups entirely, but he would provide a crucial traditional center option that we currently lack. Projecting the possible consequences for next season, acquiring Gafford could be a key piece in maximizing Stephen Curry's championship window. He's a proven playoff contributor on a reasonable contract, for now, who fills a critical need. This move signals a commitment to addressing the roster's weaknesses and trying to compete at the highest level immediately. The big questions are, what would the Warriors have to give up to get him? Could a trade package centered around some of our younger assets or draft picks be enough to entice Dallas? And would adding Gafford truly elevate us back into the conversation with the West's elite? It feels like a move that makes a lot of sense on paper, but executing the trade is the next hurdle. What do you think about the possibility of the Warriors trading for Daniel Gafford? Do you think he's the right fit to solve our frontcourt issues? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. If you're excited about the idea of adding a rim protector and lob threat, make sure you smash that like button. And please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our breaking news, rumors, and analysis. All right, Dub Nation, that's the latest on this intriguing trade rumor. It's going to be a busy off-season. Let's go Warriors. See you next time. Hey Dub Nation! Alex here, back with another episode of What in the World is Happening with Our Warriors? The off-season is heating up, and while we're reflecting on a challenging playoff run, the rumors about potential roster moves are getting absolutely wild. Our core guys, Steph and Draymond, are getting older, and even with Jimmy Butler here, the path in the West feels tough, especially with injuries being a factor. But what if I told you there's a rumor about a move so unbelievably massive it could instantly change the entire landscape of the NBA and potentially create a new super team right here in the Bay? Get ready for this, because the talk is that the Golden State Warriors could potentially pursue the GOAT himself, LeBron James, this offseason. Yes, you heard that correctly. LeBron James possibly in a Warriors uniform. This is based purely on speculation and reports right now, not confirmed fact, but the sheer idea of it is mind-blowing. Could a successful pursuit of the Los Angeles Lakers superstar actually change our fortunes and put us back at the very top of the league next season? Let's break down this bombshell rumor. So what's the context behind this absolutely insane idea? The Golden State Warriors are at a crossroads. Our championship window with the original core is undeniably closing. Steph Curry and Draymond Green are in the twilight of their legendary careers. While acquiring Jimmy Butler was a huge move, the team still faced significant challenges and injuries this past season. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Lakers had a disappointing season, failing to advance past the first round of the playoffs. This has naturally led to questions about LeBron James's future there. Enter the speculation. Could LeBron look for a new situation? And could the Warriors be a potential, albeit shocking, destination? The specific rumor comes from NBA insider Alex Kirschenbaum of Sports Illustrated, who recently suggested the Warriors could look to acquire LeBron this offseason. The reasoning? LeBron, a four-time NBA champion, could provide the much-needed size, playmaking, and championship experience that the Warriors currently lack, particularly in the front court. Kirschenbaum pointed out the long history and evolving relationship between LeBron and Warriors stars Steph and Draymond. Their intense playoff rivalry has reportedly turned into a genuine mutual respect, even a bromance, despite LeBron holding a 3-2 record against them in their 5 playoff series matchups. That personal dynamic is seen as a potential factor. However, let's address the elephant in the room immediately: age and injuries. A potential lineup featuring 39-year-old LeBron, 37-year-old Steph, 35-year-old Jimmy Butler, and 34-year-old Draymond Green is a major concern regarding durability, and whether that core could stay healthy enough to make a deep playoff run. That's a huge question mark hanging over this entire scenario. Now, despite those age concerns, why would such a move even make strategic sense? According to Caleb Hightower of Sporting News, there are compelling arguments. First, LeBron brings unparalleled championship pedigree and leadership. He's been to the mountaintop multiple times and knows exactly what it takes to win under pressure. That kind of experience is invaluable for a team looking to make one last push. Second, his skill set is seen as a potentially devastating complement to Stephen Curry's. Steph's gravity as the greatest shooter ever, combined with LeBron's elite passing, driving, and ability to operate from anywhere on the court, could create an offensive duo that is incredibly difficult for defenses to contain. Their contrasting games could mesh perfectly. Third, the Lakers' recent struggles and early playoff exit might motivate LeBron to seek a new challenge and a clearer path to contention in the final years of his career. If he feels the Lakers aren't equipped to win a title right now, the Warriors could present a fascinating high-upside opportunity. However, as you might expect, the obstacles to this happening are immense. The injury risks we mentioned are paramount. LeBron, Steph, and Jimmy Butler all dealt with significant injury issues this past postseason. Relying on a core group with that history and age is a massive gamble. Then there are the contractual hurdles. LeBron has a $52.6 million player option for next season. If he opts in, a trade is incredibly complicated financially, requiring massive salary matching. If he opts out, he becomes a free agent, but the Warriors would need to clear an astronomical amount of cap space to sign him outright, which would likely mean gutting the current roster. Furthermore, the Lakers' own plans are a major factor. Their reported interest in potentially pairing LeBron with Luka Doncic could mean they are determined to keep him in Los Angeles and build around that potential duo. Making the salaries work and finding assets that would entice the Lakers are huge logistical challenges. Analyzing how the team would adapt, integrating LeBron would require significant adjustments. While he's a brilliant passer and high IQ player who could fit into elements of the Warriors system, his game is inherently ball-dominant. The coaching staff would need to figure out how to balance his need for the ball with Steph's off-ball movement and Jimmy Butler's isolation scoring. Defensively, adding LeBron might help with size, but his individual defense has declined, potentially adding to the defensive challenges of an older core. It would be a complex puzzle to solve on both ends of the floor. Projecting what comes next. For the Warriors, if they decide after the playoffs that a major roster shakeup is necessary to compete for a championship now, pursuing LeBron could be that ultimate high-risk, high-reward move. While the logistical, financial, and age-related challenges are significant and make this move far from guaranteed, the idea of LeBron James wearing a Warriors jersey is undeniably fascinating and would instantly electrify the Bay Area and the entire NBA world. It would be the ultimate statement move, pushing all the chips to the center for one final, potentially historic run with Steph Curry. All right, Dub Nation. I need to know what you're thinking about this absolutely wild rumor. Could you ever, in your wildest dreams, see LeBron James playing for the Golden State Warriors? Do you think a core of that age could actually win a championship? Let me know all your thoughts, reactions, and predictions in the comments section down below. If you're buzzing about this possibility, or just want to stay on top of all the craziest Warriors rumors this offseason, make sure you smash that like button. And please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you don't miss any of our breaking news and analysis. All right, Dub Nation, this LeBron rumor is officially the most insane thing we've heard yet. It's going to be a wild offseason. Let's go Warriors! See you next time.